Hey everyone, and welcome to another GTA 6 video here on the channel. Recently we got some news that is a bit concerning, especially if you are a fan of physical media when it comes to video games. Because allegedly, GTA 6 will not launch physically in order to avoid leaks ahead of time. Now before you get your pitchforks out and say that it's fake news, allow me to explain the source. So this originates from a Polish gaming news site, ppe.pl, who in the past has leaked the PS5 version of Microsoft Flight Simulator as well as the Switch 2 release date for Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Now since their article is in Polish, we are instead going to look at an article from Insider Gaming, but I will have both links to the articles in the description regardless. But Insider Gaming said this: their source, who handles physical video game sales in Europe, has informed Rockstar, who is the leaker in this situation, that this decision was made to avoid gameplay and story leaks, and that GTA 6 will launch digitally on consoles at first. The sources have also revealed that they have received mixed reports about when the physical edition of Grand Theft Auto 6 will be released. Some have stated that it could arrive 3 to 4 weeks after the launch of the digital version, whereas other sources have said players might have to wait until 2027 to see the physical edition, and that more information should be arriving mid-February. While a bold claim, PPE has been right on several past claims relating to insider information regarding physical editions of games, including Flight Simulator 2024 coming to PlayStation 5, and the release date of Oblivion Remastered physical copies. So it's not just some random trust me bro source, these guys seem to have some validity behind their sources, which means that this is likely going to be the case. Now as for me, I kind of have mixed feelings on this because on one hand, I think I can speak for most of us when I say this. I'll be playing it right at midnight digitally when it comes out. The game just has that much hype around it that I'm not going to be waiting for a physical copy as much as I do want a physical copy. But on the other hand, it was always so nice being able to go and get a nice new copy of Grand Theft Auto from the store and just look at the giant map poster that you get with the game after you come home. It just goes to show how dead physical media has become, really, that for the biggest game launch on the planet, they would even remotely consider not doing a physical launch for the game. Because they wouldn't think about doing this without knowing exactly the statistics about physical sales versus digital sales for their video games. Because without a doubt, if there was still a huge demand for physical media, I think that would overtake the risk of it getting leaked ahead of time. They're only going to care about one thing, and that's money. So the fact that they are thinking about only doing a digital release definitely means that they can risk not having those physical sales at launch if it means the game doesn't get leaked. In this case, the risk is much higher than the reward would be for them launching it physically. And I do get not wanting the game to get leaked by some random physical copy ahead of launch though. RDR2, I specifically remember seeing leaked gameplay of that weeks in advance. I can't remember if the ending was leaked, but I do definitely remember seeing some gameplay ahead of time on Twitter. And if you guys remember what happened with Assassin's Creed Shadows, the physical version was out in the wild a month ahead of launch where people were posting leaks all over social media. And that was for a Ubisoft game. Could you imagine the lengths that people would go to get a physical copy of GTA 6 early to then leak the gameplay early for that? That would be disastrous. So I definitely understand why they would do this for sure. Rockstar has been super scared of leaks ever since that huge GTA 6 leak a few years ago. Then of course they had their trailer leak early, which sucks. So I can't really blame them for making this decision. They're probably pretty pissed at everything getting leaked that they try to hide. I am still going to pick up a physical copy whenever it does come out though, just for collector purposes. And when it does launch on the disc, I hope they do still include the map with it because that's a huge staple of the GTA games, having that map with the physical edition of the game. It would really suck if they cheaped out on that. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this news though. Do you care if it launches digital only or not? Or were you going to actually pick up the physical copy on day one instead of playing it right away digitally? If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, feel free to leave a like as well as subscribe to my channel for more GTA 6 and GTA Online content. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of my channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.